By the time the truth finally came, Aksionov had spent half his life in prison. His hair had turned white, his body had weakened, and the man he once was had almost disappeared, all for a crime he did not commit. Years earlier, Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov had been a cheerful young merchant. He loved music, laughter, and his family. One summer, he prepared to leave for a distant fair. But before he departed, his wife hesitated.
Please don't go today, Ivan. I had a bad dream about you last night.
Dreams are only dreams. I'll return before you know it.
He left early in the morning, his wife still anxious about him. During the journey, Aksionov shared an inn with another merchant. They drank tea together, then retired for the night. Aksionov left early the next morning, but hours later, officials stopped his carriage.
The merchant you stayed with last night has been murdered.
What?
Then they searched his luggage. Inside, they found a blood-stained knife. Aksionov protested desperately. He swore he was innocent, but the evidence stood against him. Days later, his wife came to visit him in prison. When she saw him in chains, pale and exhausted, she burst into tears. Aksionov swore again that he was innocent. He begged her to believe him, but after a long silence, his wife looked at him trembling.
Ivan, tell me the truth. Did you really do it?
The question struck him harder than the sentence itself. And in that moment, Aksionov understood that even those who loved him most no longer truly believed him. And soon, the sentence was passed. He was sent to Siberia. Years passed, then more years. The cheerful young merchant disappeared. In his place remained an old prisoner, quiet, broken, forgotten. He stopped hoping for justice from men. Instead, he turned toward God. Over the years, Aksionov became quieter, gentler. He spent long hours praying and reading scripture. The other prisoners began calling him grandfather. Some called him the saint. Whenever quarrels broke out in prison, the inmates came to him for judgment. And even the guards trusted his honesty. The man who had once dreamed of success and freedom now lived only through patience, faith, and suffering. Then one day, a new group of prisoners arrived. Among them was a man named Makar Semyonich. At first, Aksionov paid little attention to the new prisoner, but during conversation one evening, the man began speaking about the old murder.
Well, the knife was found in his bag, wasn't it? Who else could it belong to?
Something in the man's voice unsettled him. The word sounded too certain, too familiar. And suddenly, after 26 years, a terrible suspicion entered his mind. Only the real murderer could have known how the knife came to be there. For the first time, Aksionov wondered if the man standing before him had stolen his entire life. One night, unable to sleep, Aksionov noticed movement near the prison wall. It was Makar. Slowly, secretly, he was digging a tunnel to escape. Night after night, Makar hid the soil inside his boots and scattered it little by little during prison labor. But eventually, the guards noticed traces of earth falling from the prisoner's boots. A search was ordered, and before long, the tunnel was found.
Who dug this tunnel?
The prisoners said nothing, but the officer turned toward Aksionov. For years he had been known as an honest man, a man who never lied.
You are a truthful man, old fellow. Tell me, who did it?
And in that moment, Aksionov stood face to face with the man who had destroyed his life. That night, Makar approached him trembling.
Forgive me. It was I who killed the merchant, and I hid the knife in your bag.
For years he had dreamed of this moment, yet now, revenge no longer mattered. The next day, Makar confessed to the authorities about his crime. The authorities finally prepared the order for Aksionov's release. And that morning, Makar himself went to tell him. For the first time in many years, hope entered the prison walls.
Ivan Dmitrich, you are free now. Ivan Dmitrich.
But Aksionov did not move. Sometime during the night, he had died. The suffering had ended before freedom arrived. And for the first time in 26 years, there was peace upon his face. Tolstoy once wrote, "God sees the truth, but waits." And sometimes, forgiveness frees the soul long before the world offers justice.